Speakers at a forum in Borno State have stressed the need for government to take stricter measures against perpetrators of gender-based violence in order to mitigate the menace. The forum, organized by the International Federation of Women Lawyers, is to ensure increased visibility of the Violence Against Persons Prohibition Bill. Jessica Fida reports.
The Violence Against Persons Prohibition Act was passed into law in May 2015. Its aim is to eliminate violence in private and public life, prohibit all forms of violence, and to provide maximum protection and effective remedies for victims and punishment of offenders. At this hall are government officials, security agencies, and other stakeholders. They are here to advocate for the domestication of the Act in Borno State in order to tackle the growing cases of violence against persons and provide maximum protection for victims and punishment for offenders within the society.
Violence against persons has become a daily reality, where 25% of girls have experienced sexual violence before the age of 18 years. It is my hope that there is nothing more important at this moment than to advocate for the quick passage of the VAC bill into law in the state.
Deputy Speaker of the Borno State House of Assembly, Engineer Abdullahi Musa Askira, notes that the House is currently considering recommendations generated from a public hearing conducted on a bill to amend some provisions in the Borno State Penal Code 1994 as it relates to sexual abuse in the state.
The bill has been laid at the floor of the House. The Honourable Member excessively debated its general principles and referred the bill to another committee. The committee is working seriously on the bill and will soon subject it to public hearing.
Whatever thing you are doing, remember the traditional institution, the religious institution, the gatekeepers, and please look at some critical mass.
Well, Maiduguri, where we cannot go out, we are afraid to go out, women especially. Because you don't know what will happen when you go out. It is more dangerous to be a woman than to be a soldier in our current conflict situation. So please let us all stand to be counted.
At the end of the program, the stakeholders unanimously call on the state legislature to hasten the passage of the bill into law so as to have a violence-free state against women and children. Jessica Fida, TVC News, Maiduguri.